I recently stayed at the Hotel Domus Praetoria, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description.
Arrival and check-in experience.
When we arrived, the check-in process was super smooth and easy. The front desk staff were awesome, explaining everything about our room and even giving us a quick tour of the hotel. They hooked us up with some great tips for getting around Rome and even helped us plan out our sightseeing. Plus, they were totally on top of things, even sending us helpful info via WhatsApp. Room, bathroom, and the amenities. The room was seriously perfect, super clean, and had awesome AC, which was a lifesaver in the Rome heat. My bathroom was spotless, and I even had a kettle for my morning coffee, which was a nice touch. They even had free toiletries and a hairdryer, so I didn't have to worry about packing those. Plus, the room got cleaned daily, which was sweet.
The location and surroundings.
The location was seriously a game changer for exploring Rome. We were super close to Roma Termini, like a 5-minute walk, which made getting around on the metro and trains incredibly easy for all the sightseeing. It was awesome having so many cafes and restaurants right nearby, perfect for grabbing a quick bite or a nice dinner after a long day. Plus, being so central meant we could easily hop on a bus or train to hit up all the major attractions without any hassle. Honestly, it made our whole trip so much smoother and more enjoyable. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I actually explored a lot of the local spots since the hotel is so conveniently located near Termini. There are tons of cafes and restaurants right outside the door, which was perfect for grabbing a quick bite or a nice dinner after a long day of exploring. While the hotel didn't have its own breakfast, the staff were super helpful and gave us some great recommendations for places nearby. It was actually pretty cool to try different local places every morning. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like crashing at your super helpful friend's place in Rome. The staff, especially guys like Matteo and Slim, are total legends. They're always there to help with a smile, giving you all the best tips for exploring the city. My room was always spotless, super comfy, and honestly, it felt like a little oasis after a long day of sightseeing. Plus, knowing my stuff was safe with their secure entry system and that they even stored my luggage after checkout just made everything so chill. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Super friendly and helpful staff. The staff, especially Matteo and Slim, were incredibly welcoming and gave me tons of great advice for exploring Rome. Awesome location. Being so close to Roma Termini made getting around the city super easy for sightseeing and day trips. Clean and comfy rooms. My room was spotless, had great AC, and felt like a nice, quiet retreat after a busy day. Great security and amenities. I felt really safe with their digital key system, and having a fridge, kettle, and daily room cleaning was a huge plus.
Here's what I disliked about the hotel.
No breakfast at the hotel. I had to go out for breakfast every morning, which was a bit of a hassle. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.6. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely, without a doubt. This place was such a gem. The super friendly staff, the spotless rooms, and that killer location really made my Rome trip amazing. I'd totally recommend it to anyone looking for a chill and convenient spot in the city, and I'm already thinking about my next visit. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.